welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be doing our Smore Savings and our 2026 yearly challenges. And we did finish one of our minis in our Monday mini, and we will be stuffing that into its appropriate envelope, which is going to go into our 2026 calendar. So we will stuff that. I'm going to go ahead and set aside my Smore Savings for right now. We'll put it up there. Hopefully that'll be enough room. Alright, and we are going to go ahead and we will open this up, and we have $80 that we are stuffing today, so hopefully I have enough room. Alright, and first up we are going to be starting with this one from Save with Judy, and we are going to be putting in $5. This one is $25 a month, so it's like $5 every week, but there are some months that there's only four weeks, some that are 5, so we will see. And of course I post this on Saturdays, so happy Saturday. How was your week? Anything exciting happen? Any weird weather or anything like that? You know, we never know here where I live if we're going to get crazy weather or not. Alright, so we now have 25, 30, and 35 in this one. So this is going to be a slow and steady. So I'm really happy with that. As long as I keep able to keep adding every week, I will be happy. Alright, up next is this one from Savings Creations Co. And this one is getting $25. I gotta get my book out here so I can reference. Yes, this one is getting $25. So 20 and 5. So let's go ahead and color in 25 over here. I've been trying to get rid of the big ones. So let's see, can I make 25? I have a 2, or I have a 20 and a 5. So we will do, because I like to get rid of the big numbers first. That way they're out of the way. Okay, so there's 25. And we now have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 75, and 80. So 180. So we're doing really good there. And then up next is this one from the Almost Organized Owl. And this is part of her 2026. She has one that is, you can save 2026, or you have this one where you save 226. So I went down with the smallest one to start, and I think I hit my camera again. There we go. So today this one is getting $10. So we're going to go ahead and color in $10. So let's see. We got 2, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll do this umbrella for 4, and that'll make our 10. Okay, so there we go. 2, 4, 5, 6, and 4 is 10. Alright, so this one now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, and 86. So we are like a quarter of the way through on this one. So that is pretty good. I do have this whole section filled in, which is nice. So yeah, a quarter of the way, a little bit more than a quarter. So that is super exciting. Okay, up next is this one from Budgeting Time, and this is the bubble one, and this one is getting $20. So we're going to go ahead and color in, let me see, how about we do this last 20? Yes, we will do this last 20. That way all the bigger numbers are done and over with. And then we can start on the next smallest. So this one now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, and 51. So 151. Again, slow and steady. And what's great about all of these is my mini Mondays are going to help fund this. So every time I finish one of my minis there, that will go into this, and they each one of them corresponds with one of these, except for one, which is I will roll a die and decide which one that will fund. So that's going to help because I have some really big goals and I want to use my Monday minis to help fund these bigger goals. All right, next is Quilt Along Group Play for January, February, March, and this came from Lifted Up and Living, and we are doing $7 for every square. So we have 5, 6, and 7, and we're going to go ahead and we are going to color in 7. So we've got, and I used the wrong color. Oh Lord, I just screwed up my quilt. Okay, so that looks horrible because I grabbed the black instead of the gray. Oh, I am so mad. Oh well, we're gonna go with it. All right, so that was 7. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So in this challenge, we now have 20, 40, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we have 78 in this challenge. And I did figure out this challenge, if I do just the quilt squares, the little squares, it'll save me $336. So I may go back in and do, the others, but we will see. I want to have this completed by the end of March. So there may be some weeks that I put a little bit more in here, just so that I can do the next group play, which probably will be April, May, and June. Okay, and up next is this one from No Bucks Given. It is our 2026 savings calendar, and today this one is getting $12. So 10, 11, and 12. On top of, we did complete this mini, and we completed this mini on our mini Monday, and I did forget to put the date, and this saved us 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it did save us 14, and it was the 9th. Okay. All right, so we will set that aside. So in this challenge today, we are going to be putting in 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 26. So, let's see. So we've got 26. So let's go ahead and do these 3 flowers. So that's 5, 10, 15. Let's go ahead. Well, actually, you know what? 5, 10, 15, 17, 18, 20, 21, 23, 24, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 26. 26, right? 5, 10, 15, 17, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26. Okay. All right. And we did complete the January one, and that saved us $76 last month. So this now has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 48 already. All right. Okay, so that does it for that. And then I do have $1 left for this, which I pull $80 a week to fund this. So my last dollar is going to go into my penny jar. And let's see, can I do, yep, I'm going to do 2 50s, and that will be $1. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and open up our jar, and we're going to put our dollar in here. So this is our, I'm calling it my coin challenge, because what I do is every couple of weeks when I take in my cans and bottles, that money I take and I put it into this this challenge, and this should save me $200. So that is a slow and steady one going right there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and clean this up, move this out of the way, and we will set up for our s'mores. All right, I will be right back. Okay, I am back. This is our Smore Savings, and today we have $15 that we will be putting in here. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And we will go ahead and put that back here in the bank. And we will be rolling a 4-sided dice. And I think I was supposed to start at number 6 this time. I am pretty sure. I forgot to write it down, but that is where we're starting because I'm pretty sure that's where I ended. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, the first one is going to get 4. And 4 again. So this one is going to fund my sinking funds. So every time I finish an envelope, I will roll the die, and I will, actually no, I do have them designated, don't I? No, because I'm missing 2. All right, so I have to come up with 2 more sinking funds to be able to fund. So we will see. I haven't decided yet, but I don't really have a need for a lot of sinking funds right now, I guess. I probably should have a ton, but I don't. All right, and 1. All right, some of these are only getting 1. That is not good. So 3. And, oop, that was a 3. I tipped it. So 3. All right, and 4. And then we only have 3 left. So, and that's going in that one. So next time we are going to start with number 10. But let's go ahead and see what each envelope got. Sorry for the noise. So in number 1, we have these little challenges from the Enchanted Owl's Nest. And today we are adding 50, 75, and $1. We're going to go ahead and we will color in 1 circle. And what I'm going to do, I wasn't going to pull these until I finished every single one, but I think I'm going to pull them. So last time I did have this one finished, so I'm going to pull that one at the end because I don't want this to get too bulky. All right, up next is this one from Julie's Pages, and today we are adding 50 cents. So we're going to go ahead and color in 1. All right, and I know I have not finished any of hers yet. All right, up next, number 3, and this one is from Budgeting with Lisa, and I did finish one last time. So this time we are adding 50, 75, and $1. So we're going to go ahead and color in 2 squares. Okay. Number 4. Oops. This one is from Budgeting with a Ginger, and today we are adding 75 cents. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to cross off 1 and then put a line through 1. This way I know that I only had a quarter for that one. All right. Pour number 5 only got a quarter. So this one is from Steps on a Budget. So we will go ahead and cross that one because each acorn is 50 cents. All right, up next, number 6. I don't think I finished anything in here. No. Number 6 is Toria's Budgets, and each one of the icons is 50 cents. And today we are adding 51, 25, 50. There's 1, 2, 25. Okay, so this will take care of the 25. And then I need to do $2. So 51, 50, and 2. Okay. So there is that one. And then up next, number 7, and this is from Penny Pincher Budgets, and each one of the flower bundles is 50 cents, and today we are adding 51, 52, 275. So we've got 51, 50, 2, 50, 75. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe next week we are going to be finishing quite a few, to be honest. Okay, so up next is this one from Pink Plum Budgeting. And today we are adding, ooh, this one got quite a bit. This one is getting 51, 52, 275. So we're going to go ahead, and each one is 50. So we got 50, 1, 50, 2, 250. Okay, so 51, 52, 25, and 50, which leaves us a quarter. We will put that one up there. We will pull that, and then we will pull our next one, and I can color half of this in, and that will show that I need another 25 cents to color that one in. Okay, and then up next, we have this one from Angela Marie 888, and today she got 51, 50, and 2. So each one is 50 cents. So we've got 51, and 2. Okay. And did we finish anything? Nope, we did not finish anything last week for her. All right, and last is this one from Grammy's Journey, and each one of the icons is $1, and today we have $1.75, so we actually need a quarter for this one, so that one is done. So then we have $1.50, so we have $1.50. Okay. Alrighty. So, so we are going to pull the money for these. So this one needs $4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one here needs 3. So 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, yep. And this one needs, what did I do? Did I only have a half a one on there? Oh, what did I do? Let's go back. Okay, so this one still needs 50 cents. I don't know what I did. All right, so we're going to put this one back. Yeah, because I only colored half of it. All right, so we're going to put that one back until next week. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this back here in our envelope in our bank. Okay, so now I have to figure out where these are going to go. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll an 8-sided die if I can find one. Hold on one second. Nope, that's 12. Alright, do I have an 8-sided in here? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to roll an 8-sided die, and that's going to determine where these two are going to go, because I don't have 10 sinking funds. Alright, so this one from Pink Plum Budgeting is going to go to number 3, which is my emergency fund. Okay, and then this one here is going to go towards number 8, which is vacation. Okay, so there we have that, and like I said, I need to come up with some more sinking funds, but I really don't know what else to have. Alright, so we've got 2 that we finished beforehand. We did not finish anything else this week, really. Or no, we did. We finished this one, and this one was from last week that I just decided to pull. Okay, so there we have it. I want to thank you for joining me. I hope this video wasn't too long. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Leave me a comment down below. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.